Did you know that Han Solo appears in Firefly? It's a bit of a fan favourite Easter egg that a figurine of Han Solo, suspended in carbonite, appears in various places over the course of the series. Its first appearance is in the pilot episode, where it's found in Badger's lair? His den? Badger's set? Anyway, we can then see it in Janestown, behind the bar, and if you look closely in Out of Gas, you can see it sitting in the engine room. It then appears in the final 3 episodes. In The Message, it can be seen next to Kaylee's hammock. In Heart of Gold, we see it in the kitchen area, while Mal is handling his weapon. And finally, we get a very clean shot of it in the same place, in Objects in Space, at the beginning of the episode during River's psychic walk-around. It's just my headcanon, but I like to imagine that in the 26th century, in universe, while Star Wars has long since been forgotten, this little part of it has remained. Perhaps in this universe, the frozen man symbol is some kind of good luck thing, like a horseshoe or one of those waving cat thingies. It's something that you see all over the place and don't really ever spend much time thinking about. Or maybe it's more akin to an icon of a patron saint, like how St. Christopher medallions are reasonably common. Had we only ever seen the figurines on Serenity, it'd be very tempting to assign Han Solo to the position of patron saint of space smugglers, but I don't know that quite squares with seeing him in the bar in Janestown. Another idea I like is that this icon survives because it is adopted as a good luck charm by many of the original settlers who themselves were entering their own suspended animation in order to make the journey from Earth that was to the verse. This status assures that the icon survives, while presumably the rest of his franchise doesn't make the trip from Earth that was. Several hundred years later, and the people of the verse have become accustomed to the image of Han Solo without really having any clue of its true origin. But anyway, that's just my headcanon and my thoughts. By the way, it's possible that there are other instances of the figurine being visible in Firefly. These 6 episodes are the ones which are fairly well known about, but it's entirely possible that there are other instances that just haven't been discovered yet. And with Firefly being more available in HD on Disney Plus and on Blu-ray, it's entirely possible that perhaps there are other instances yet to be found. If you know of any, please let me know. I'd be very interested to see more.